Welcome to this video on the South African Rand, exploring its history, currency, and coins. The Rand's name comes from the Witwatersrand, which means Ridge of White Waters. Massive gold deposits were discovered here, and Johannesburg sits on this ridge, giving the currency its name. South Africa introduced the Rand in 1961, replacing the South African pound at a rate of 2 rands to 1 pound. Officials created decimal Dan to help the public understand the new decimal currency. The Rand zone is an area where 4 countries share the currency. South Africa prints the Rand, and Namibia, Lesotho, and Eswatini accept and peg their money to the Rand at parity. In 1961, 1 Rand bought $1.40. However, politics and sanctions eroded its value. By 2001, it was R13.84 per dollar, and it reached R18.46 per dollar in 2022. The Mint produced small cents in 1961, but discontinued the 1 cent and 2 cent coins in 2002. Inflation destroyed the buying power of small cents, so shops today round prices to the nearest 10 cents. The Mint released a new 5 Rand coin in 2004, featuring a bimetal design, microlettering, and a serrated security groove on the rim to prevent counterfeiting. The Reserve Bank launched a new coin series in 2023, displaying national flora and fauna. For example, the 10 cent shows the Cape honeybee, and the 5 Rand displays the southern right whale. Early banknotes were intended to show Jan van Riebeeck. However, historians later discovered that the portrait actually depicted Bartholomew Vermeulen. South Africa redesigned the notes in 1992, removing colonial portraits and featuring the Big 5 animals instead. Different colors represent different denominations. The bank updated the notes in 2005, adding complex security features like the Orion constellation. The fronts display English text, while the backs display the other 10 official languages. President Zuma announced a new series in 2012, featuring Nelson Mandela on the front, while the Big 5 animals remain on the back. The public loves these Mandela notes. In 2018, the bank printed special notes to celebrate Mandela's 100th birthday. The backs of these notes illustrate his long journey to freedom, showing scenes from Mvezo, Soweto, Howick, Robben Island, and the Union buildings. The bank released the latest notes in 2023. Mandela remains on the front, but the backs now show animal families, representing community and future generations. The Rand reflects South Africa's history. Designs have shifted from colonial figures to natural beauty and now honor democratic unity. The money truly tells the story of the nation.